Hi guys, it's Mandy V. We are going to be talking about something that you guys have really been requesting ever since I did my lucid dream video, and that is astral projection. I just want you guys to know that lucid dreaming and astral projection are two very different things. I know a few people have come up to me and been like, I had a lucid dream and it was like an out-of-body experience and it was really negative and it was really scary. I saw my body sleeping and I like walked around my house. That is not a lucid dream. What a lucid dream is, just to recap, you're in a dream and you realize that you're dreaming. That's what it is, the realization that you're in a dream while you're dreaming. Astral projection is a little different. Astral projection is when you detach yourself from your physical body and you discover a whole new dimensional reality, whatever that may be for you. Astral projection is one of the most intense out-of-body experiences you can have, really. Everybody has their own astral body. I call it soul. Everybody has one. You leave your physical body and you are able to explore different dimensions, the universe. You get to meet different beings, and to be honest with you, that scares me a little bit. But I know a lot of people have really positive experiences and some people have negative experiences. Me personally, I don't want to. I just don't like the idea of it. I think it's really cool and interesting and for strong-minded people, but honestly, I'm just not for me. You can literally travel the astral planes anywhere on the globe. You can literally travel through time itself. It's basically just a bottomless pit of everything, like everything. Anything you can imagine, yeah, that's what it is. Most of the time this occurs when people have near-death experiences. It's common too. Whenever you hear people talking about how they saw their self sleeping, or they saw themselves in a coma, or they were hovering over their body, like stuff like this happens all the time, and you can search it up on the internet. There's stories all over the place. And then another time it happens when you are sleeping. Most people who had an astral projection experience, or people that do it often, say that they're completely aware of it, they're in control, and they are willing to do so, and they are actually attached to their physical body by a silver cord. I heard that it's connected to your belly button. I don't know if that's true. No matter how far you go in the astral planes, you can always find your way back to your body from this silver cord. However, I mean, I don't know if you guys, those of you who are religious, those of you who aren't, depends on what you believe, but there are negative and positive entities in these different dimensions, like demons, angels, spirits, good spirits, bad spirits, whatever. A lot of these negative entities want to be alive, want to take possession of your body. While your soul is away from your body, it is a common belief that these evil entities want to overcome and possess your physical body. A lot of people say this isn't true, like this doesn't happen, but I don't know, guys. Every time I think about this, I literally think about the movie Insidious. If you guys haven't seen Insidious, it's literally about a little boy who has been, they call it the further, has been having out-of-body experiences every night when they go to sleep. That scared me so much. He walks out of his bedroom and he flies away and he explores, and then one day he goes too far and he gets lost and he gets captured by a demon or a demonic entity who ends up trying to come through to this dimension, this reality, and take control. His physical body is in a coma. The further is a very scary place, full of evil, negative spirits and entities. Terrifying. it's very scary. I don't know. Every time I think astral projection or out-of-body experience, I think that, and I can't help it. I'm sorry. I know like some of you might think that I'm wrong and it's just not true and astral projection is amazing, but this is just my thoughts, and that's it. Some of these evil entities follow you back. It's just terrifying. And this is probably completely fictional and not at all what astral projection is like, but I mean, I've read stories, I've heard people's stories being negative, so a lot of people say like be educated, be prepared, and know what you're getting into, because you'll come across some beings that might look scary to you. Honestly, for the most part, I've heard good things about it, positive things about it. Me, in my mind, I just resort to like the scariest thing. Like, I resort to like the scariest things ever and like assume like assumptions and stuff, so don't let me scare you. I think the idea is really beautiful and really cool. Like the idea of like your soul being released from your physical... Stop! Your soul being released from your physical body and like leaving this like sad, depressing world and exploring a whole new astral realm. I said, stop it. Experiencing a whole new astral realm that you have never seen in your life before, and like experiencing things that you don't even understand, which is pretty cool. Honestly, I've done a lot of research, and there's actually a community of people who communicate with each other through astral projection, leave their physical bodies and like meet up with each other through like in the astral planes, travel to different countries and like literally fly to different countries and like meet each other. I once heard a story about this woman who was having astral projection, and she met somebody and they like hit it off, whatever. They like, this is so weird, but they were like talking, they met each other, and then one day in the waking life, she like searched this person up and they found each other, and like they actually met through astral projection, like first and foremost. Like that to me blows my mind. Like everything that you think that you know is like, there's so much more to life, man. When I did a little bit of more research, I realized that negative experiences through astral projection only occurs when the person is thinking negatively or has fear. Because a lot of people are saying, no, like don't talk about the scary side of it, the negative side of it, because if you go into it with fear, you'll get a bad experience, you'll have a bad time. So I don't want you guys to be afraid. I'm just telling you like how I feel about it and like my opinion on it, and I know I've never experienced it myself, so it's kind of hard to like really have an opinion, but I do believe in it, and I do believe both sides, the positive and the negative. So yeah, while I was doing my... That's bothering me so much. I came across somebody who commented on astral projection video saying this, and I just want to read it to you guys because it's really interesting. Astral projection is only dangerous if you are a fearful person. I've been having out-of-body experiences since I was a child and still to this day. I don't recommend anyone go there without proper knowledge. I've never meditated to go there. For me, it just happens. I believe in God, and I've been to heavenly places and scary places. I've flown through the tunnels of light on many occasions. I've been protected by angels in some realms when a spirit tried to harm me. What most people don't know is that when you are there, you have the ability to protect yourself at all times. It's not hard. Yet, you don't want to just jump out there thinking everything is good. You can easily be fooled. Some people end up going nuts. Not everyone is built for this. I definitely don't think I'm built for this. I have too much anxiety. Honestly, I'm not. I can't deal with it. That's just too much for me. But the reality is that everyone leaves their body at night, but most are unconscious of the experience. When you become conscious of the experience, it's like turning on a light switch, and negative spirits can see that you are aware because you are like a light bulb of energy, and they will try and feed off of that energy. Learn yourself first and get rid of the fear. Nothing can attach itself to you unless you allow it to. And I believe every single word of that. You have to overcome your fear, and I think people have better experiences when they are not afraid. And for me, it's really difficult because I'm always afraid. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, I have a lot of friends that have had astral projection experiences. So I'm just gonna tell you guys the steps to astral project because I think it's really interesting and I believe in all of it. And I mean, I think the idea of it is really intriguing to me, but I don't think I'm brave enough and I don't think that I'm mentally ready for that. Maybe one day I will be, but not right now. The first thing you have to do is really prepare yourself for this. Make sure you're really educated on it and you're ready for whatever you may encounter. I don't think anybody's ready for that the first time around. Make sure that you are really tired and like drowsy and ready to be in like a hypnotic, relaxed state of mind. Make sure that you don't have any like distractions. Turn off your phone, dim the lights. Apparently it's easier to do this by yourself without anybody in the room with you or sleeping in the same bed as you, but people do it all the time. Don't think about anything else other than your body. Focus on your body and how it feels. The goal is to achieve a state of complete mind and body relaxation. Breathe deeply and exhale completely. Don't have any tension in your body at all. Focus on your mind and on your breathing. Don't get carried away with thoughts of outside worries. Don't get preoccupied yet with the idea of your soul projecting from your body. Just let yourself sink into relaxation. A hypnotic state. Let your body and mind approach sleep, but don't completely lose consciousness. Being at the edge of wakefulness and sleep, a hypnotic state is necessary for astral projection to occur. Keep your eyes closed. Let your mind wander to a part of your body, such as your hand, foot, or a single toe. Focus on the body part until you can visualize it perfectly. Even with your eyes closed, continue focusing until all other thoughts fade away. Use your mind to flex your body part, but do not physically move it. Visualize your toes curling and uncurling, or your fingers clenching and unclenching until it seems as though they are physically moving. Broaden your focus to the rest of your body. Move your legs, your arms, and your head using only your mind. Keep your focus steady until you're able to move your whole body and your mind alone. And the next part is enter a state of vibration. And I think this part, from my research, the whole vibration part of it is where people kind of give up because sometimes it can be really overwhelming or even scary or uncomfortable. So it's kind of something you have to practice at. As the soul prepares to leave the body, don't be afraid of the vibrations, since the presence of fear might cause you to leave your meditation state. Instead, succumb to the vibrations as your soul prepares to leave the body. It's kind of exciting, isn't it? Use your mind to move your soul from your body. Imagine in your mind the room in which you are lying. Move your body and your mind to stand up. Look around yourself. Get up off the bed and walk across the room. Then turn around and look at your body on your bed. Guys, this is so intense. Like, do you remember that scene? I'm sorry to bring this up again. Remember that scene in Insidious where, like, whenever somebody, like, astral projects, they like turn around and see their body and it's like, whoa, like I'm here, like I'm in the further, there's no going back. Well, there is going back, but it's just like that moment of like, this is happening. Like, I don't know if I could do that. It's just so intense. Like, I envy the people that do. I just don't think I'll ever be one. Some people say they actually feel that like spiritual pop from their body, like exiting their body, like their soul is exiting their physical body and they feel that pop. So at this point you are now separate from your physical body. On this site here, it confirms that there is a silver cord attached to your physical body that you can come back to, and some people say that it can weaken, but this is saying like, no, the silver line can absolutely never weaken, and you can ask for protection while you're exploring the astral planes, and nothing bad will ever happen to you unless you think about it or allow it to. On this article here, it says, some say that demons can inhabit the body while the soul is being projected. If you fear this may happen, protect your body by blessing the room with a prayer before you perform projection. That way nothing bad will occur, which is nice, I guess. And going back to your physical body is just follow the cord, hop back in, you know. Honestly, like, I'm sorry if any of this like offends real astral projectors or whatever you want to call them. I'm sorry if this is like not accurate to some people, but this is my own interpretation, and this is my own view on the topic, and I think it's really cool. And if you guys want me to interview some of my friends and family members that have experienced astral projection on this channel, let me know. Also, guys, I am on YouNow for Mondays with Mandy every Monday at 8 p.m. So please check out my description below. There's a link to my YouNow. Please go and check it out. Sometimes I go live throughout the week depending on my schedule, but go and follow me on there and we can chat, we can play music and sing songs, whatever you guys want, play games, prank calls. Sometimes Jessie V gets on there. And I know sometimes I completely, the past couple videos, I've been forgetting about my song of the day. So my song of the day today is Safari Song by Greta Van Fleet. They literally sound like Led Zeppelin. It's amazing. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you like me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell because I make new videos every week. Thank you so much for your love and support. And my next video for this dream playlist is going to be all about my spiritual visitations, my spirit visitations through my dreams, and my experiences with that, and updates, and all of that fun, scary stuff. So tune in for that. I love you guys. Thank you so much.